things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement.
This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business. It took me 10 years to learn this.
Oh, shit.
But I will teach.
Hey, man, we in the building, man. Shout out to you if you tuned in. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Atoms and good evening to the Eves. This is the Blac Pill podcast.
It took me 10 years.
Uh-oh, baby. Yes, sir. We got a good show for you guys today, man. My bad for coming in here so late. Reason why I came so late, I was working on the store. I was trying to create for you guys the Garden of Bee. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, I got carried away doing that. Past that, y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat. We might not have a big turnout tonight. It is kind of late. Majority of my fan base is not on YouTube right now, but it is what it is. Past that, we got a good show, man. Tonight's episode, Claressa Shields reveals who she wants to fight next and discusses a new music with Papoose, okay? Let us know what you think in the comment section. Let me pull myself up. Excuse me, where we at? I guess it's gonna be a practice day for me. We in here, Ninja. Gang. Hey, bro. Do you see how tired I am? Let me pull up my advertisements. Hey, man, like I said, man, if you tuned in, you are the resistance, you are the core. Shout out to the Atoms of Ease. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat. Question is, chat, who do you want to see Claressa fight next? Yes, sir. Let us know what you think. Let me make this smaller. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like the way this be looking. Quick disclaimers before we get started, man. First things first, everything you guys see here is for social media purposes and social media commentary only. None of this is real. Don't take this personal. Don't shoot the messenger. Secondly, we do dark humor on this show. Y'all know what it is. My name's BA. No pun intended. Like I said, dark humor on the show. Past that, let us know what you think in the comment section and don't shoot the messenger. Last disclaimer, if the stream lags, y'all know what it is, man. I'm balling on the budget. Anyways, donate to your boy. Past that, we got the Garden of Bee, man. The Blac Pill store. The clothes. We got the clothes coming out this week. Yep. I'm proud to say past that, you guys, if you guys try and go on my store tab right now, it's going to say unavailable. I got to set up some other stuff and I locked the store. So past that, I'm probably going to have it open tomorrow. You guys can get some winter clothes. You know, I know you guys have been seeing me wear beanies all the damn time. Everybody like, why this ninja wearing a hat? Show your forehead. Show your forehead. And I'm sitting here like,
But what the hell, boy?
but yeah. Like I said, it was for a purpose, just to show you guys, hey man, come cop this stuff. Past that, let us know what you think in the comment section, man. Let's get started. Let me see what we have here. Let's go to what Adam experienced, people. I'm tired of shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, but we gonna keep pushing and persevering for success, okay? But I'm tired. I'm tired, and I still got to go make some beats later. Anyways, man, everybody got the same social media, but we all got different algorithms. Here's a bit of mine and my fan base. Shout out to the core ninja. Past that, what was I going to say? I was going to say, yeah, I'm tired, but I feel good because it makes me feel alive, okay? It makes me feel alive. Yeah. It lets me know I'm alive, that I'm here. It makes me feel present. So, hey man, y'all know what it is. Anyways, let's see what's popping off on the net, man. We got a couple things to discuss for everybody that's new here. Answer the poll and hit the like button. For those of you who are new, we discuss the entertainment industry, hip hop specifically, but we branch out into other subjects. Like I said, today we talk about boxing. I like boxing. You know, hit niggas with the 1, 2, and a 3 and a 4. You know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, you know, that's what we're talking about today. Past that, if you like that kind of ish, man, follow your boy for more and turn on your notifications. With that being said, let's get started with the show. First things first, people. We got Vivica. How you pronounce this lady's name? I don't know. But we got the lady that used to date 50 Cent. When asked for career advice, she had some advice to give out all the ladies. Ladies, listen to this. Here we go.
To chase after their dreams.
Don't date 50 Cent and don't date no damn rappers. Facts, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, just so you know, it took me years to be able to laugh about it.
Right.
I had to learn to laugh, not to cry no more. But I did it. Yes.
Fire to chase after their dreams.
Don't date 50.
So basically, this was advice that she gave to women who are trying to chase after their dreams. She said, don't date men like 50 Cent or any of these damn rappers. Yeah. You need to leave. Yeah, you know, she hitting under the belt, okay? You're hitting under the belt, Miss Vivica. How do you pronounce this lady's name? Vivica? Viv? We're gonna call you Viv. Miss Viv A. Fox, you hitting under the belt. I'm a rapper. What's wrong with being a rapper? Huh? We be working hard too. Anyways, let's see what else we got popping off, man. Slow night tonight. All right, slow night tonight. Normally we talk about Blueface, but I can't talk about them ninjas no more. Shout out to Chris Reezy and Blueface, baby. Yeah, I can't talk about them no more. Jesus. Yeah. I can't talk about it no more. Anyways, let's see. We got these ladies right here. Everybody is asking this question on social media. Shout out to the internet, man. The internet's undefeated. And the question is, fellas, which one is more intimate to you? A woman cooking you a meal or giving you her body? My, have we fallen as a society? Why is this a question? And like I said, you guys are going to be surprised by the answer, or maybe you won't. Maybe you guys will agree with the answer. Me personally, well, here we go.
More intimate, cooking or
Cooking is more intimate?
Hell yeah. I could tell how much you love me by that meal. I mean, the tender loving care. Like, I'm a fat kid, so food is my happy place. So.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Yes, sir. We are living in the end times, people. I always tell y'all, remember back in the day when we was kids and shit? Hold up. Y'all remember back in the day when we was kids? And yeah, they used to talk about the mark of the beast and stuff like that. I always bring that up because I find that so fascinating that we used to talk about it and now it's here. Guys, we are living in the end times. The proof of us living in the end times is the fact that people think that cooking for you is more intimate than fornicating with you.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Yeah, bro, that's insane, bro. If cooking's more intimate, that means every time you go into a restaurant, they're being intimate with you. I'm just like,
But what the hell, boy?
no, bro. No, I don't agree. Now, I know everybody gonna try and beat me up. Shout out to everybody that watches in the playback too. Yeah, bro, I think fornicating with somebody is way more intimate than cooking for somebody. I mean, what the hell are y'all talking about?
What the hell?
What? Not to press the sound so much. I'm just like, bro, hit the buzzer. What are y'all saying, bro? You can catch a STI from fornicating with somebody. And you mean to tell me in your head that somebody cooking for you is more intimate? This is why I say you ninjas deserve less, ninja, okay? Y'all ninjas is soft. No disrespect to this ninja right here. Y'all know who he is. But yeah. Hey, man, y'all ninjas is soft, bro. Y'all ninjas is too soft. What are y'all talking about, bro? You can pass things to each other. I mean, you can do it with food too, right? You can do it with food too. But y'all get what I'm saying, bro. You're entering somebody and somebody's letting you enter them. And you mean to tell me that the cooking's more intimate? I mean, I guess, yeah, you know, you eat the food, but bro, no, I'm sorry. You guys, you men are soft. I'm sorry. You men are soft. All a woman has to do is cook for you. Well, hey, let me stop. Okay, I speak from a perspective. Majority of the women that I was in a serious relationship with, they all could cook. So let me digress. Here we go.
So when a woman cooks for me, I just feel it's different. I mean, sex is sex. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fulfilling, all that stuff. But
What the hell?
Yo,
Oh my
hey,
God,
homie.
No way, yeah.
Yo, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. We living in the end times, people. We living in the end times. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. And if y'all see me rubbing my nose a lot, my beard's starting to grow. You know, it's No Shave November. Shout out to everybody who participated in that. So I'm not shaving and stuff. So hopefully you see my beard coming in. So yeah, the hairs are tickling my nose. So I gotta, you know, go like this. But I ain't doing no gang affiliated stuff. You know, these ninjas be wiping their nose and stuff to talk to each other when they fighting. Don't beat me up. Shout out to the set. Shout out to the set and the Bloods and all of them. Please don't beat me up. I'm just saying that's what they do. Don't ask me how I know.
you cook for me, like it's almost spiritual.
All y'all disappointed me on this stage. Talking about cooking is more intimate. This woman is giving you her body.
Thank you.
And that just lets me know y'all don't know all forms of intimacy. You said it's almost more spiritual. No, it ain't.
Thank you. It's like, what the hell are these ninjas talking about? And this is why I say, like I said, shout out ladies. If you're in here, put a 1 in the chat.
Hello.
This is why I say ladies have more. Look, bro. You know, I'm a guy. You know, I'm a, what DDD, shout out to DDD. DDD said, I'm a boy's girl. I'm a boy's girl too. Shout out to the ladies, man. Shout out to the ladies. But fellas, you niggas, bruh, y'all just, I swear, bro, look, it's hard. You know, I laugh to myself because I'm thinking in my head, I like, bro, some of y'all just like to hear yourself talk, bro. How would eating food be more intimate than sleeping with somebody? That is asinine to even say that, bro. That's asinine to even say that. And that's what I'm saying, bro. This is why women have become the new men and men have become the new women. Because you ninjas are charming, soft, bro. I cannot be around you ninjas. And like I said, ninjas will want to beat me up, right? They'd want to beat me up and set me up and find a way to slice and dice me for just speaking the truth, bro. I just don't get it. Here we go.
There is.
My wife.
There is physical intimacy, sexual intimacy, spiritual intimacy, emotional intimacy, intellectual intimacy, financial intimacy. There are different levels of intimacy that we are talking about, and y'all want to say that cooking.
Now shout out to Lil Mama. You had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie, but once you said all that,
What the hell? Oh my
yo,
God. No way,
yo. Say, homie, I thought I was a deep thinker. When I hear you guys, and shout out to everybody, you know, it's no hate, you feel me? I'm just trolling. This the show people. But some of y'all, bro, when y'all be talking, bro, I'll be like,
But what the hell, boy?
how do y'all have time to even think about all this stuff? All I have enough time to think about is how can I make more money? How can I get these bills paid? How can I have some good fornication? How can I eat good? And make sure I take care of my body and take care of my goddamn dog that's behind me always. Other than that, bro, I don't know how y'all have the time to even sit there and think about financial intimacy and emotional, spiritual, and all this mumble jumble and hoot nanny, bro. Here we go.
It's more intimate than a woman opening up.
Look at her face, bro. Her face should tell you. Yo, they just be pulling this shit out their ass, bro. Here we go. You know, if she see me in real life, she gonna want to beat me up. She gonna send the goons after me. Here we go.
Her body and her soul to you.
Hey, it's a lot of.
It's more intimate, cooking or
Cooking is more intimate?
Hell yeah. I could tell how much you love me by that meal. I mean,
and you know the funny thing about it, bro. He thought he said something, bro. He really thought he said something, bro. God damn. This ninja thought he said something. Oh man. And he was like, damn, that wasn't the reaction I wanted.
the tender loving care. Look, I'm a fat kid, so food
No,
is
don't
my
justify
happy
it, bro.
place. So when a woman cooks for me, I just feel it's different. I mean, sex is sex. It's
But what the hell, boy?
Let's continue, man. I mean, I don't know. Hey, man, this is the world we live in. This is why I keep to myself. Anyway, shout out to President DJT, Code 45, ninja. Shout out to Code 45. Y'all seen that spit come out my mouth? Maybe you did, maybe you did not. I don't know. It depends on how the stream working. But yeah. We got the president, Code 45 himself, proposing a $2,000, 2,000 smackaroonies, 2 racks, people. Tariff dividend checks for middle and lower income Americans. Do we clap? Don't beat me up. I had somebody come in the other day and said I'm a Trumpy, and I turned up because I was like, bro, how am I a Trumpy? Because I respect the commander-in-chief and know they can make me disappear. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with y'all, bro? Y'all niggas just tripping, bro. Y'all not gonna find me disrespecting the commander-in-chief, bro. Sorry, I'm not that bold, and I'm bold. I'm not that bold. Even the sets, right? Shout out to all the gangbanging ninjas. I be trolling, you know. I'm trolling like if they see my page to make them laugh because I know the lifestyle they live is insane. You think I'm for real? I'm just playing. But y'all never gonna see me disrespect the set. Y'all not gonna see me disrespect the government. They go hand in hand. You need to leave. Yeah. 2 sides of the same coin, people. So yeah, y'all never catch me doing that. But anyways, we have Mr. Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, sir. Proposing a $2,000 tariff for dividend checks for middle and lower income Americans. Let us know what you think in the comment section, people. Here we go.
Issue a dividend to our middle income people and lower income people of about $2,000. And we're going to use the remaining tariffs to lower our debt. We're going to be lowering our debt, which is a national security thing. So we're doing a lot of good work. And the numbers were reported so incorrectly. The real numbers are trillions of dollars have been taken in or gotten in terms of investment from the tariffs. And so if that were ever reversed, it would be a disaster. Frankly, it would be a national security problem for our country. And nobody thinks it's going to be reversed. I think we had a very good court case. As you know, it's before the Supreme Court right now. But if that were ever reversed, you know, people are saying, oh, it's $1 billion. Some people said, oh, it's $2 billion. Well, that obviously we can handle very easily.
And shout out to the comments on Instagram. Let me tell y'all what the comments said. Hold up, gang. Let me see what we got. This will change my entire life. That part. Where they getting this random money from? Yeah, once y'all peep game, hey man, I said it in target practice. Y'all gotta go listen to the song, man. It's all fake, even charity. Once y'all understand that you can't accept the rat race, I know I said accept, you can't escape the rat race. I remember when I was younger, I used to think I was gonna beat the system. Shout out to Papa Blac. I used to tell my dad that, and he would laugh at me. And I would sit there and be like, why are you laughing? I'm smart enough to do it. And he's like, you can't beat the system. I didn't know what he knew until I actually educated myself. And like I said, I mean, I really should share this information on my private, like, you know, behind the paywall, like for my memberships and stuff. But I give y'all some games since ain't nobody really in here like that. You know, it's late night and shit, but I'm here to talk, you know, talk my shit like I always do. Pause. Yeah, bro. Like, you can't beat the system. I used to think you could beat it until I learned that even when it comes to the national debt, bro, and please don't demonetize me, YouTube, for saying this, bro. Like I said, smoke mirrors truth. Take the proverbial black pill and see for yourself, bro. Y'all gotta understand, bro, when it comes to this debt, like the countries that are in debt to each other, first off, the only way to beat the rat race, they would have to reset everything. They're not gonna reset it. It's so intricate. Like, it's because the monetary system changed multiple times. I know you guys probably think I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I mean, I do a little bit of research. I like to read. I like to understand things. So the monetary system has changed, excuse me, and it's going to continue to change. But to make a long story short, the monetary system changed in such a way where, like, countries are in debt to each other because the countries, for a good number of years, they were selling the debt that they owed to other countries. So, like, for example, USA sold its debt, let's say in military expenses, to China. Now China owns that debt. Now the US is in debt to China. Like I said, at the same time these countries sold each other's debt and are in debt to each other, this intertwined our economies. As the debt gets worse and worse, it forces our economies to intertwine with each other because we have to do business with each other because we can't pay back each other's debt. And that's why I'm saying, when it comes to the grand scheme of things, bro, the rat race, bro, you're not going to escape from the rat race because interest is a thing. Motherfucking, like I said, it's just when you look at the debt, if you actually study how the monetary system was made, I don't want to give y'all a history lesson, but like they created a system in such a way to where you could borrow money out of thin air, bro. And when you borrow money out of thin air, you still have to pay back the money, but you borrowed it from nowhere. So you could keep borrowing money out of thin air, essentially, right? If you have the right parameters or requirements, right? So long as you get approved is what I'm saying. Once you get approved, like I said, you don't have to per se pay back that money, but you're still going to be in debt. And I'm saying that not specifically for you as the consumer. I'm saying that for the country as a populace as a whole. So the country doesn't have to pay back its debt, but the debt continues to grow. And that's what I'm saying, where the system is so intricate, because as the debt continues to grow, right? As the debt continues to grow, the value of the dollar is decreasing over time, because at the same time, we have a finite number of resources. It's like work, for example. You can't overwork yourself, or you can. Some people can, some people can't. But you can't overwork yourself to where you get in the green. You have to get to a point where you have other people work for you, or you have to let whatever you do turn into a skill that can work for you. Hopefully that doesn't go over your head. Hopefully that doesn't go over your head. But if you try and overwork yourself, you're not going to be able to do it because you're only one person. Now take a country and extrapolate off of that. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. I don't think it makes sense, but what I'm saying is you're not going to be able to escape the rat race. The debt's never going to go away. They can maybe bring it down a bit, but as you guys can see over the course of time, it's been increasing and increasing, and now it's in the trillions, or it's starting to get in the trillions. Does anybody wonder why? Like I said, me personally, I think the equalizer is AI. They're going to reset the debt once they create the crypto AI bullshit. But that's another conversation for later. Here we go.
But this is trillions of dollars we're talking about in terms of the tariff income and all the investment income that's come into our country. You know, we're going to issue a dividend to our middle income people and lower income people of about $2,000.
And also remember, they're not issuing that money because they want to. You think they want to give you money? They're issuing you that money so you don't tweak out and turn up and revolt. Here we go.
To use the remaining tariffs to lower our debt. We're going to be lowering our debt, which is a national security thing. So we're doing a lot of good work.
And also, the reason why it's a matter of national security is, like I told y'all, when another country owns your debt, like owns your debt, you're indebted to them. So if they tell you to do something, technically you got to do it. And that's why you see certain countries are in bed with each other. Like I said, it's so intertwined, it's so deep. It's the same shit with the companies. I'm of the opinion, well, I can't even say it because they'll off me. Shout out to my CIA agent and my FBI agent watching me, but I know what it is, brother. Here we go.
Numbers were reported so incorrectly. The real numbers are trillions of dollars have been taken in or gotten in terms of investment from the tariffs. And so if that were ever reversed, it would be a disaster. Frankly, it would be a national security problem for our country. And nobody thinks it's going to be reversed. I think we had a very good court case. As you know, it's before the Supreme Court right now.
Yeah. Shout out to Code 45, Ninja. All right, let's continue. We got Angel Reese. Hold up. Fucking thing just popped up in front of me. Stupid computer. All right, we have
no one will
Angel
understand.
Reese. Whoa. Relax, little mama. Relax. We have Angel Reese. Shout out to Angel Reese and Mona Leo. So this recently came out, and let us know what you think in the comment section. And I'm gonna have my own opinions as well, per usual. But We have Mona Leo correcting Angel Reese after she said therapists only tell you what you want to hear despite never going before. And in quotations, you'd be surprised. So basically, I'm guessing Mona Leo disagreed with what Angel Reese had to say. Now, me personally, I've been to therapy. I'm somewhat of a proponent of therapy, but it depends on who the therapist is. Now, allow me to explain after we watch this clip. Here we go. Hold up.
What we go through. Or
Exactly.
nobody will understand you talking to a therapist and paying a therapist and telling them your problems. They're going to tell you what you want to hear.
Right.
But like, they're not really ever going to really understand, especially at the level that we're at.
You're saying
like,
that about a therapist?
Yeah, that's what I feel. I've
You'd
never
be surprised.
Really?
You would be surprised.
Really?
Recently I've been going to premarital. Well, before I got married, I was going to premarital counseling, and you'll be surprised. Number one, they have a way and a method to psychoanalyzing and making sense of a lot of the things that don't make sense to you in your mind. So I feel like connecting those, you just need somebody to connect those dots for you in a scientific way.
Now, shout out to Mona Leo. Now, I don't like the way she said it, but I understand what she's trying to say. Right. Now, first things first, this is a multifaceted subject. So look, first things first, I've had a therapist before. Shout out my therapist. You feel me? Now your therapist has to be a person who likes their job. Let me start there, okay? Let me hit the buzzer. Some people don't like their job. Like I said, my therapist liked her job. So, here is, for example, my therapist made this for me for Christmas just to be nice. Come on now. Yeah, that right there, people. That right there, she painted that for me. She was like, oh, I was thinking of you, Adam, and I just wanted to give that to you. I wish I had the on, because I do the all, I do the all sound. But yeah. So, long story short, first off, your therapist has to want to do their job. Two, like I said, they got to want to do their job. They have to want to help you. And then this is a third thing I'm going to add. And this is just my personal opinion. Your therapist has to be able to understand your struggles. So, like, for example, shout out to Charlamagne the God. I'm going to use him as an example. Excuse me. I think Charlamagne, in one clip, I heard him say he has a therapist, and his therapist, I believe, was a white woman. And, I remember listening to that, and I was a bit confused. I understand why, because he said he wanted to have a different perspective or whatever the case may have you. Me personally, my therapist was a black woman. And the reason why I chose to have a therapist as a black woman is because I wanted somebody who can somewhat understand my struggles in this place we call America. Shout out to America the Ugly. Oops, I mean the beautiful. Hold up. Yeah. So like I said, we live in a society perpetuated by stigma. I can go on and on, blah, 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 blah. So I wanted somebody who's somewhat of an intellectual, understand what I understood, right? So I remember when I first met her, she was like, I told her, I said, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're not black, this ain't gonna work, okay? Yeah. She was like, oh, well, I'm gonna let you know. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna let you know, Adam, I am black. Cause she sounded like a white lady. I'm like, why you sound like that? But yeah, and nothing wrong. Shout out to them white girls. Y'all know what it is, baby. But I mean, you feel me? Different strokes for different folks. So like, I got white people I'm cool with, and I'll talk to them. Would I per se get therapy from them? No, because what happened in the past. Now, don't get mad at me for saying it, okay? Yeah. Don't get mad at me for saying, yeah, I know your forefathers and you had no control over it. That's like me saying I have no control over my kid hitting your child, right? I have no control over that, right? You see what I mean? That's crazy, okay? That's crazy. But I don't say anything. I just laugh to myself and chuckle as I make jokes in my head. But yeah. So yeah, when I met her, like I said, she wanted to help me. So you guys see me, I was in a dark place mentally when I met my therapist. Now, first off, I wasn't gonna do nothing like off myself. I'm not that strong, okay?
What the
I ain't that strong. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Oh my God, no
Yeah, homie, I'm ready. I'm not ready to meet my maker. I don't think I'll be ready even when it's time to go. Okay, so God, please don't take me no time soon. For real, hey? Okay? So yeah, I ain't ready to meet my maker. I like this life shit. But yeah, so I was just in a dark place mentally because I was sticking and moving, moving just different places, trying to figure out who I am as a man, thugging and shit, hanging with gangbangers and all this kind of stuff, trying to be dangerous, thinking about, should I join this gang and all kind of crazy shit. I was doing all kind of wild shit. So yeah. She helped bring me out of a negative place mentally. And yeah, like I said, when it comes down to it, when you think about therapy, it's it's a tough one. There are some therapists that will tell you what you want to hear, but even then, it's tough because I always think, hey, if they tell you what you want to hear and you hear enough of what you want to hear, are you going to continue to go back to them? It's going to mess up your money, right? Now, there are some people who go to therapy to get pills and shit. My bad, YouTube. Paraphernalia, we're going to say it like that. Prescriptions. Those are those people, and there are people who actually use it for help. And if you actually use it to get better and you have somebody that you mesh well with and you guys are cool, yeah, it'll work out. But you got to mesh with that person because you're going to tell that person intimate stuff, and they're going to end up opening up to you as well. Now, they're not going to tell you as intimate as some of the things you tell them, but remember, they're your therapist, so hey, it's up to you. Past that, also remember in the same breath that when it comes to mental therapy or whatever, what do they say, psychiatry, whatever the case may have you, there is no cure for that. So keep that in mind. There is no cure. So since there's no cure, take that information as you will. So when you get prescribed, like it doesn't stop. Okay. So, hey, and I never got prescribed. I just needed to hear an outside perspective. Here we go.
And that for me personally helped. They don't have to be an artist or they don't have to be famous to understand it. It's just like, I'm a human being at the end of the day. So I try not to add that like added layer of like, oh, I'm famous or I'm a rapper, I'm this, because I don't feel like they ultimately have to understand that to be able to help me get to from point A to point B.
Yeah.
So I think have you been to therapy?
No.
I think you should try it.
Yeah. No one.
Hey, shout out to Papa Black, man. I remember I told him, hey, you need to go to therapy. That ninja laughed in my face. I was like, yeah, hey, some people don't believe in it. I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, everybody's entitled to an opinion and a perspective. Me personally, I am a proponent of therapy. Now, like I said, take that with a grain of salt. That don't mean sit there and turn around and get prescribed some kind of bullshit. But in terms of the exercises that they have to help you understand yourself better, it helped me develop myself into somewhat of a better person, or at least I like to think so. Past that, to each his own. Let us know what you think in the comment section. All right, let's see what else is popping off on the net today. Shout out to H-Town. We got Law and Order with Black Adam, people. We have more than 200 bodies have been recovered from the Houston bayous, yet officials continue to deny any connection to a serial killer.
What the hell?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep.
No way.
And I'm here to tell you. Now, I'm not here to incite bullshit or, everything you see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. I'm here to tell you. There probably is a serial offer out here in these streets, okay? Secondly, I'm of the opinion that in Austin, I'm in the A. Shout out to Austin. We in the building, baby. I don't know. What do I put up, A? I don't know. I didn't know what to put up. I'm too tired. But yeah, we got one out here. Ladybird Lake, they know about it. But yeah, they probably not trying to incite panic, but I will tell you also, there's some grimy people out there in Houston. Y'all gotta remember, bro, Houston is a big ass city. You might think it's not big, bro. Houston is huge. Houston is huge, bigger than you think. I remember, look, to get from the north side to the south side, and this is without traffic. Like I'm saying, from the northmost side, we're gonna say when you get close to Greens Point, all the way down to the south side. Should I go southwest, southeast? We'll say what? I'm trying to think. Katy, you can go a little further. Let's say to Katy, bro. That's 40 minutes, bro. 40 minutes to an hour, bro. I'm talking about a true couple miles, bro. 20, 30 miles. So Houston is big. Houston has a large population. So there's probably multiple serial killers out that mug, okay? Not trying to scare you. Not trying to scare you. Let me read this caption right here, then we're gonna go to TikTok real quick. So authorities maintain that an unusually high number of bodies isn't linked to a serial killer. My bad, y'all. Isn't linked to a serial killer. However, records from the Harris County Medical Examiner's Office obtained by KPRC 2 revealed that since 2017, 189 bodies have been discovered in Houston's swampy waterways. Among those cases, 17 were ruled homicides, while 75 remained listed as unexplained. Ninja. Woo. Yep. And I mean, I'm here to let y'all know I'm pretty sure they have an idea of who some of these people may or may not be. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of shit that go down in the streets, bro. I be trying to tell y'all, bro, like ninjas put bags on ninjas' head, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And I speak in code on purpose because, you know, people get affected when you expose what's really going down in the underworld. I don't know why, but they get their panties in the water. So you got to be careful what you say on the net too, because they'll try and find you. And like I said, they the type to turn around, you know, off you and then like, you know, cut your tongue off, you know, put your tongue in your butt and then put no snitching in your mouth. Some shit like that, bro. Yeah.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
All right, let's see what's popping off. Let's see. Here we go. And this was back in October. Here we go, people.
In different bayous around Houston. Officials say 6 bodies have been found in Houston's bayous within just 2 weeks. And records show at least 22 deaths in Houston bayous so far this year.
Houston bayous have become a real-life horror story. 24 bodies found this year, and authorities are saying it is not a serial killer. You will not believe why. Victims range from 14 to 69 years old.
Free use, YouTube. I know the song. Free use.
Some homeless, some not. But here's the shocking part. Most causes of death are still undetermined. Drowning, cardiac arrest, suicide, or is there something authorities are not telling us? Buffalo Bayou, Brays Bayou, Sims Bayou, all major waterways where bodies keep appearing. Experts say it is normal for cities with large bayou systems, but 24 dead in 1 year? People online are calling for answers. Houston officials insist there is no serial killer, but can we really trust that?
Yeah. Hey, I ain't trying to scare y'all, bro. Like I say, stay safe out here in these streets. That's why I be on 10 out this mug, okay? I don't mean to act like that, but I play no games with people. That's why when y'all come with that weird energy, y'all see me turn up, bro, because I play no games. Now, like I said, I ain't no pussy. I'll put you in the dirt. I'll put you in the dirt and lose no sleep over it. I play no games now because I done met some weirdos out in Houston myself. So yeah. I don't play about that shit. I don't give a fuck who you are. But besides the point, it's like I said, man, y'all gotta be careful out here in these streets regardless of where you're at. But shout out to H-Town. H-Town, y'all gotta figure it out like yesterday, bro. All right, let's see what else we have. Law and Order with Black Adam. We have Sean Diddy Combs. Diddley. We have Diddley. CBS releases an intake photo of Diddley from Fort Dix prison. Why is he in Fort Dix prison? What are the odds that this ninja got arrested, sent to the penitentiary for being a cuck, and now he's in Fort PP prison? Anyways, this is an updated Diddy. And I mean, yeah, he looks older. You know, I guess the whole case aged him. Now he has gray hair or white hair. Past that, let's see what the comments say. Money make a ninja look different. He would be in prison. He would be in a prison named Fort Dix. I said the same thing. They're really trying to embarrass this man in any way, shape, or form. Just let him serve his time and leave him alone. All the pictures is unnecessary. I mean, they're showing us updates just to show us he's alive. Hopefully he doesn't come out of clone like everybody else say. You know, everybody be like, oh, you know, you go into the pen, then you come out of clone. Hopefully you don't come out of clone. But what I was going to say was, yeah, I mean, gentlemen, like I said, if you're of a darker complexion and you're coming into some money, legally or illegally, my advice to you is not per se to lay low, but you know, be mindful of what you do today because you don't know who you're going to be tomorrow. So you may become a person of prominence, and if you become a person of prominence, people will be gunning for you. Like, for example, even me, I don't speak from my high horse. I've had my hand in the cookie jar, and I ain't do no crazy shit that I can't come back from, but they will be gunning for me in a couple years because that's just how the game go. Everybody get to the top of the game, which is the top of the pyramid, and it's a balancing act until somebody knocks you off. So shout out to Diddy. Hopefully he figures it out. And shout out to Cassie. You know, we see victims here on the Black Pill. Anyways, more industry news. We have Kodak Black. Shout out to Yak. Y'all savior. Shout out to Yak now. We got Kodak. Kodak says he was thinking about asking his ex-fiance, Mellow Rax, to marry him again because he believed it could have been something special. Clown World. Here we go.
Nah, for real, I was finna ask you, could you marry marry me, man? Cause like I feel like, cause I feel like I don't be wrong about shit, and then I thought to myself, I said, shit, I think me and her to get along real good. I was thinking me and you were probably gonna be something real special.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Shout out to Yak Nam.
I was thinking that you was gonna be with me. And me and you was gonna be together. Nah, for real, I was gonna ask you, could you marry? Could you marry me?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's tough, man. Shout out to everybody getting married. Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is, bro. I don't know how to feel about that ish. I don't know how to feel about that. Let's see. Before we get to the main event, we got a couple more things. Shout out to everybody in here, if there's anybody in here. Hey, man, hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat. What the hell? I guess Coley Blues is the news. More than 200,000 people have applied to work for ICE in recent months. Ninja. According to the Department of Homeland Security, as reported by Fox News. So whoever gets accepted will reportedly receive up to 90 racks in salary and a $50,000 signing bonus. Damn, Ninja. Let's see what the comments say. Imagine if they paid teachers this much. Yeah, they're not doing it. Why they got the brother enlisting first? Ha ha ha. South Park ain't lied yet. People happy to sign up to betray their neighbors. Shameful. I love the AI generated pic. And no damn way these young brothers are signing up. I'm about to sign up and give out all the inside info. Selling their souls to the devil. It's funny how the immigrants in the comments saying, where can I sign up, and forget that they're all immigrants too. Damn, where's the link at? Sellouts, your time is coming. This is where all our tax haulers are going to brutalize people. About to apply my damn self. Lies after lies, it doesn't work like that. Bonus after 5 years and not no damn 90K, way less. Hey, man, like I said, they'll sell you on the lie, people. Man, these comments are ridiculous. Never saw so many people supporting illegal immigrants, but I bet y'all won't let them stay in y'all house. Big facts. What are you talking about? Whoa. That's a bit too intimate. Hey, man, shout out to the La Migra or the migrants. I don't know which one's which. I don't speak Spanish. Shout out to the immigrants, man. Don't beat me up. Hey, don't beat me up. I was born here. I was born and raised in the county of Dade, Ninja. Hey, I'm on my business. But yeah, like I said, y'all stay safe out here in these streets, man. Don't get caught up. I seen one of them ICE videos, and a ninja was, it wasn't a ninja, but I'm saying a ninja. It was like a Spanish dude, Mexican dude, maybe a Cuban dude, Puerto Rican. No, not Puerto Rican. Puerto Rico's part of the U.S. I think a Mexican dude, ninja started having a seizure, bro. They got him while he was having a seizure, bro.
You need to leave.
Crazy shit. I can't put it here because they'll turn around and demonetize my page for trying to show y'all the truth, but I can speak about it. Yeah, it was crazy. All right, we got Kim K. Shout out to Kim K. More industry news before we get to the main event. Actually, before we do that one, we have one more Law and Order with Black Adam. We have a Detroit man. Look at this. First off, look at this ninja right now. Look at this ninja tape line, bro. Come on, bro.
You need to leave.
Come on, bro. A Detroit man charged after being caught on camera pointing a firearm at a gas station clerk during an armed robbery. So in a startling early morning robbery captured on surveillance video, a Detroit man has been charged after pointing a firearm at a gas station clerk during an armed robbery. I just said that. Goddamn. Surveillance shows the suspect strolling into the store located at wherever on October 30th. According to authorities, the man entered the store with a rifle styled like an AK-47, pointed it directly at the clerk and demanded money. Past that, like I said, the main thing we're looking at is this ninja hairline. This ninja wanted to rob them because his barber did him dirty. What's wrong with this one? Your barber did you dirty. Now you try to take it out on us, bro. Rest in peace to my old barber. I was just thinking about this the other day, man. He got shot up in his store, bro. Yeah.
You need to leave.
I don't know why I was thinking about that. Oh, I know why. Besides the point. But yeah, we just had to show y'all that. Yeah. So like I said, industry news before we get to the main event, we have like 3 more people. Hit the like button and answer the poll. Kim Kardashian says 4 psychics. Let me rephrase. All right. Kim Kardashian failed the bar exam, okay? Let me say it like that. She failed the bar exam. She says she had 4 psychics told her she would pass, and they're all full of shit. Here we go.
I'm just letting you guys know that all of the psychics that we have met with and that we're obsessed with are all full of shit. They all collectively, maybe 4 of them, have told me I was going to pass the bar. So they're all full pathological liars. Don't believe anything they say. I'm just...
You already passed. Well, I ain't gonna say what I want to say. Kanye got too much money. Shout out to Easy. How you doing, huh? Shout out to Ye. Yeah. Ye got too much money, and I'm here to let y'all know. If you ain't know, I'm gonna tell you. These ninjas out here, they'll act like they don't care about their BM, but try their BM, they gonna come see you about their BM, okay? I'm gonna let you know, bro. I'm gonna let you know. So yeah. No Kim Kardashian slander will be tolerated. But yeah. You fell for 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. 4 psychics. Oh man. Common sense is not that common no more, bruh. So she failed the 2025 bar exam. Sorry. But she said falling short isn't failure, it's fuel. Let's see. She made a post and she said, well, I'm not a lawyer yet. I just play a very well-dressed one on TV. 6 years into this law journey and I'm still all in until I pass the bar. Hey, nothing wrong with it. Keep pushing. No shortcuts, no giving up, just more studying and even more determination. Thank you to everyone who has supported and encouraged me along the way so far. Failing short isn't failure, it's fuel. I was so close to passing the exam, and that only motivates me even more. Let's go. Comments say, put your trust in God, not witches. The thing is, Kim, they probably saw you pass it, just not this one. They probably saw it happening in the future, just not now. The devil told you, seek God. Jesus is the only answer. That's where you went wrong. Did they say when? Keep going, girl. Believing in a psychic instead of God is why you didn't pass or lost the bar. Everything starts and ends with God. Shout out to G.O.D. What it looked like, to me, what it looked like is G.O.D. remains undefeated, my ninja. Anyways, shout out to Kim K. Hopefully she figure it out. And in the same breath, ninja, in the same motherfucking breath, we got Ray J. Shout out to Ray J. Ray J. Nem. Shout out to Ray J. Nem. Is that how you use the terminology on phone them? Ray J Nem. Shout out to Ray J Nem. We got Ray J Nem in the chat. Ray J. Kevin Gates' ex now booed up with Ray J. Oh, so Kevin Gates' ex. Shout out to Kevin Gates. His ex was seen with Ray J. Telling him, well, I'm gonna let you see what she told him. Here we go.
Where does it hurt?
It hurts in the front, right around my ball area.
Oh, right here? That's not your back.
Band.
They can't see what's going on down here.
Look right there again. And then
can you, Chuck? Can you see what I'm doing?
Why are these ninjas doing soft corn on this hoe? What's wrong with these ninjas, bro?
You need to leave.
And they do numbers. Well, never mind. Let me not say what I want to say. Look at this girl right here. So you just no shame no more, bro. But I ain't gonna say nothing, because guess what? Me saying something, ninjas will turn around and call me a homosexual. Shout out to the alphabet boys and girls and they, them, and Zimzer and things of that nature, right?
You need to leave.
Ninjas will call me a homosexual because I say, hey, why are you playing with this ninja nuts on stream, ninja? Like what?
What the hell?
Are we making a corn video?
Oh my God, no way.
Ninjas look at me like I'm the bad guy because I got a little bit of decorum. Just because, well, never mind. Here we go.
He said his back hurts, so I'm rubbing like the opposite of his back.
His front, people. His front.
All right, now sniff. No.
She told it. Oh,
what the hell?
Brother,
oh my God, no way.
What's that?
That ninja said, sniff it. Yeah, you ninjas is dirty out here. And these
The fingers like I did on the show. What do they smell like?
It smells, you want me to be honest? It smells like the other night with the eyes. When you, yeah. So you haven't showered since then? Are you?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
You ninjas is dirty out here in these streets, man. Shout out to the Jamaican people. I had a Jamaican dude in my Call of Duty chat. Shout out to the Jamaican people. Hey, you ninjas are dirty. You people are dirty. Hey, you guys are dirty. That's why, like I said, I don't be around people. And look, Gentlemen, you know, I always talk about the penitentiary. Now, I don't have an obsession with it. I'm just trying to tell y'all, because I could have went and I didn't go. Whoo! If you want to be a gangbanging ninja, you know, you want to rep the set and all that kind of shit, and you end up in a penitentiary, one of them ninjas gonna make you do what he just made this girl do, okay? Do you want to do that? Do you want to? He gonna be like, that ninja gonna be like, rub my nuts and then smell your finger. Oh my God.
You need to leave.
Oh my God. And I'm here to let you know. And I'm a big dude, guys. I'm 6'1", 260. Look at my hands. Do you see my hand? I'm not a small individual. And I can tell you humbly, there's somebody bigger and badder than me. So think twice, guys. Think twice. Shout out to the kids that watch my show. That's for you. You know, shout out to the kids, man. Shout out to the kids. I'm here to let y'all know, bro. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Do not go to the pen.
Serious, bro? You're fucking dirty.
Yeah, and then you see how he opening his shirt. I'm telling you, you go to the penitentiary. That's what them niggas gonna do to you. They gonna say, comb my chest hairs and all that kind of shit.
Go take a shower right now.
How long has it been? Be honest.
How long?
It's been, what, 2 days?
I mean, I don't know.
What is
bro, the correct term is soiled, bro. Do y'all not feel soiled when y'all don't take a shower? Bro, I sweat. You know, I'm gonna be real. I sweat. So I sweat when I go to the gym. I don't sweat that much when I go to the gym unless I lift heavy weights or I walk a lot or I move a lot. But yeah, you know, I go to the sauna, I sweat. So I'm not just gonna be sitting there in my sweat and my dirt, bro. Do you not feel like you soiled yourself? And I don't mean shit yourself, but do y'all not feel dirty? Like you can't feel when you're dirty? Like I can literally feel when I'm dirty. I feel the correct term is soiled. I feel soiled. Like I feel like I move and I feel like my sweat's rubbing. Ugh.
Brother,
Nah. And I'm not the cleanest person. I'm subjectively clean, right? I gotta work on being even more clean. But as I get older, I'm starting to become more of a hypochondriac. Shout out to E Money. He taught me that word. So yeah, I can't do the dirty. I don't even like people touching me like that. I hate when people clap me. Everybody wanna, what's up, and give me a hug, bro. If I'm not cool with you, bro, like if we cool, hey, hit me with that fist bump, dog. That's it, homie. What's up? Yeah. What's up? I see my hands. I be punching the wall and shit. Look, you see that? Yeah, I'm a Looney Tune myself, ninja.
You need to leave.
I'm a Looney Tune myself, but yeah, y'all ninjas dirty out here in these streets, bro. And I'm not judging from a high horse. I'm saying.
It hurts. It smells like, no, I could tell it's from the like when I got mad at you, the girl with the eyes.
Got your finger in the crack of my balls. Chill. Like you trying to dig deep in
you
there.
You told me to sniff your BALLS. And it still smells like, y'all, it smells like he needs to go take a shower.
But what does that smell like?
Like how?
What does it smell like though?
You want me to really be honest?
What do you think that it smells?
This ninja got a filter on. I was like, why this ninja look like that? This ninja got a filter on, bro.
You need to leave.
I'm like, I was thinking to myself, like, damn, when you rich, you look good. You feel me? And then I seen the filter. Y'all know I be raw dogging this hoe. You feel me? I be raw dogging this mug, okay? So I come in here like this. The most I do, maybe wash my face, throw on some lotion. You know, we balling on the budget, baby. So I come in here. Hi. Yeah, I'm like, bro, why this ninja look like that? I'm like, damn, rich look good. I need to be rich. And I realized this ninja got a filter on.
I was like,
it smells like it's been marinating for the last couple days.
These grown
pussy
people.
Juice. We all know what you did a couple days ago, and you still haven't fucking taken a shower. You're weird.
Look at this? Bruh? Look at this ninja.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
Somebody explain, bruh. I used to be on them filters too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, damn, I look good with this filter. I'm like, bro, I can't, bro. I'm not gonna mess my mind up and then have to always have the filter on to feel like I look good, ninja. Y'all about to accept me like this. Most I gotta do, like I said, I gotta line up the beard. You know, it's been growing. You feel me? It's growing. You see, I gotta line it up, maybe cut it down, you know, to determine my age, because they calling me unk and shit. But other than that, bro, this ninja tripping, bro. Why you got this filter on, bro? Relax, fam.
Like that's
Oh my God. Oh my. Hey, it's not my business. It's just a grown man.
really weird. Smells like
No alphabet boy and girl slander will be tolerated. Shout out to the gay people. Shout out to them. Anyways, let's continue, man. So this ninja, yeah, I don't know why you ninjas like to share the same girls. Well, I know, but I'm not gonna say it. Comments say they love anything but black women, share the same women. Shout out to the black girls. I like the black girls. But I like the white girls too, ninja. Yes, sir. I like the white girls too. What was I gonna say? Yeah, hey ladies, like I said, go where you're loved. Like I said, I only deal with people I'm attracted to. Well, let me rephrase. That sounded crazy. I only deal with women I'm attracted to. So I don't be in the face of women that I'm not unless it's business, I'm not per se attracted to. So I don't know why y'all mad when a dude is in the face of the type of women he likes. Why is this even on my timeline? Filter jumping off the face like double dutch. Ew, now I believe him when he said he still smelled Suki on his lip. Oh my God. So what was the purpose of her being on Love Cabin? The filter glitch is sending me. Marinating in kitty cat juice is diabolical. Yuck. Shout out to the girl that made that famous. That's so nasty, and the fact that she stuck her hand down there and sniffed it is even more crazy. Yeah, that's wild. She liked the way it smelled. It probably made her start salivating in her mouth.
Brother,
yeah, fellas, if a girl like you, well, let me not say that. Shout out to the ladies. Anyways, are we at the main event? Cause I could really turn up on this. So let me turn up on this, man. We're almost there, people. We're almost there. Ain't nobody here, so this is practice for me. We got a couple more things to discuss. Shit, I might just do it tomorrow. It's too much things to discuss. Okay, let me see. What's the last one? Last one, man. We got Blueface, baby. Yeah,
Daddy, am I your baby?
We got Blueface having breakfast at his mom's house this morning with Jaden, Alexis, and their kids. Now, everybody like, listen, why is that news? Everybody sitting there like,
but what the hell, boy?
But it's not news. Really what it is being messy. So y'all know Blueface got multiple BMs. So his mom posted that so he could be messy or she could be messy with his other BMs. Like I said, this is on purpose. And shout out to the chat and the comments. Comments say this is what real co-parenting looks like. Not drama, chaos, people swearing, negative energy, just family. So shout out to all the co-parents. So if I have multiple baby mamas, are we supposed to all be at the same house together just making breakfast like it's all goody? Oh, because I consider that clown world. Welcome to the circus, people. Here we go.
Right over there. Right.
Also, I like breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. So yeah, that food look amazing.
I don't know which one of y'all golden retrievers, Chihuahua, Doberman, I don't know, but y'all motherfuckers gonna have to get up early for this nigga because he up at crack of dawn. Prison hours, 5 a.m. God damn.
Yeah, I'll be up at 5, but yeah, that made me uncomfortable the way you speak about your son like that, bro.
You need to leave.
That sounded like you was talking about your man. That was very weird. Very, very weird.
I don't know which one of y'all.
Hey, that food look good, bro. Look, man, I'll go to IHOP right now, but I'm balling on the budget, people.
Golden retrievers, Chihuahua, Doberman, I don't know, but y'all motherfuckers gonna have to get up early for this nigga because he up at crack of dawn.
Yeah, pimping ain't easy. I hope you know, whoever's the golden retriever, whatever, Doberman, shout out to Hazel E. No disrespect to Hazel E. I'm just saying, if you're a golden retriever, if he's calling you a dog, first off, you're down bad, okay? You're down bad. But if you go as a dog and you're a woman, and I don't call women females, you know, I don't do that. I'm a boy's girl. Shout out to DDD. But if you go as a dog and you're a woman and you're a female dog, does that mean you're a bitch? Because that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying, and I'm just shocked at this point. I'm shocked. I have no words. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to see that food. Anyways, man, we gonna be at the main event now because the ninja tired, man. Main event time. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button, answer the poll. Let's get it. Hold up. We gonna make this one a quick one. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 2. Yes, sir. My bad. Almost a flawless victory. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button, answer the poll. We ain't got nobody in here. I'm in this hole by myself. Every time I'm in this bitch by myself with barely anybody in here, it reminds me of when I first started streaming. And I was streaming to nobody, guys. And we came a long way. We came a long way. That's what y'all got to do, bro. Y'all got to keep going, bro. Consistency, discipline, and consistency. I'm about to start putting out self-development courses. Not per se courses, but like little videos and stuff to help y'all keep going and pushing forward, bro. Because I needed that to help me go. And I had to literally hack my own mind to keep doing this, bro. I told myself, well, first off, main event time. Claressa Shields reveals who she wants to fight next and discusses new music with Pap. Yes, sir. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I had to literally hack my brain and convince myself that I can do this. Like, guys, when I hit the YouTube, you know, monetization thing or whatever, bro, I told my homie, shout out to E-Money, I'll call that boy right now. I told him, I said, bro, next year I'm finna monetize off this hoe. And I did it, bro. I did it. I did it. I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this. In the words of Meek Millie, man, I had to shine like this so I could grind like that. Whatever he said, Ninja, I really used to pray for this. I'm like, bro, I'm finna make this happen, bro. Y'all don't remember. Shout out to everybody that come in here that's new, bro. I used to do 2 streams a day. Feel me? I was just fucking with the Uber. No job, 2 streams a day. Turning up, just talking about anything, trying to get these views and stuff like that. And I'm barely doing it now, but I mean, we came a long way, like I said, so I'm happy about that. Anyways, like I said, we got Claressa Shields pulling up to the chat. Shout out to the self-proclaimed greatest woman of all time, Claressa Shields. We're gonna go to Instagram right quick. Let me see what's popping on. Let me see. Lil Uzi doing his stuff. We got Claressa Shields pulling up to the chat and discussing. Hold on. Bear with me. Oh, well, now I can't find it. Goddamn. Hold up. Right here. We have Claressa Shields pulling up to the show and revealing who she wants to fight next and talking possible new music with Papoose. Let us know what you think in the comment section, people. And shout out to everybody who watches in the playback. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section, too. We caught up with the GOAT. The GWOAT, greatest woman of all time. So shout out to the Shade Room. The Shade Room caught up with the GWOAT, Claressa Shields, and her man Pap at the Ebony Power 100 Gala Awards to find out who she wanted to get in the ring with after Laila Ali turned her down and turned down the fight for 15 M's. We also asked Pap if we could get more music from the couple. Let us know what you think, people. Here we go.
To ask you, because there's been a lot going on with the boxing, with the back and forth with Laila Ali. I know she said that she doesn't want to get in the ring, but you're right. But I want to know, who else do you want to get in the ring with? Oh, the girls who champions right now. I done beat the best already. I am the best. So her saying she didn't want to fight me just proves that you made all you hate documentaries and then you don't want to fight. You just want to go back and forth and make videos. Like,
all right, first things first. First things first. What is in your mouth? What the hell's going on here?
you need to leave.
Why are you talking like an old lady? Let me start there. I'm pretty sure you have your natural teeth in. That's just weird. But besides the point, second thing second. Now, you guys know I'm a fan of Claressa. Shout out to the GWOAT, Ninja. But at the same time, I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. Why are you worried about Laila Ali when Laila Ali is a grown lady? I'm not gonna say overgrown, but she's older. Shout out to the older people. No disrespect when I say that. I'm saying there's just no point. It's like Mike Tyson. When Mike Tyson fought Jake Paul, I was sitting there like,
but what the hell, boy?
I'm like, bro, we know you did that one for the money. Like, that was the dumb. Well, never mind. No disrespect to Mike Tyson, but that was a very weird exhibition fight. Here we go.
It's a little absurd, but anyways,
yeah,
it's other girls to beat up. She's not the only one.
Yeah,
she hasn't fought in 17 years. I think that's a smart move for her not to.
And shout out to them brown skinned women. Damn. Oh yeah. Something about that brown skin. Here we
fought
go.
Against me, so kudos to her. Good luck with everything. But listen, we got Shadesha Green that can get it.
Word.
French Town Cruz that can get it.
Word.
Mikaela Mayer that can get it. Whoever want to get smoked by the GWOAT can get smoked.
Okay.
I find out nobody. Anybody who thinks they can beat me in a fight, I welcome it to it. Come on.
Okay.
Well, I got some smoke for Papoose. Now, she been dropping freestyles and songs, but
Pap's in there, he be looking at his girl like this, Ninja. Rubbing his hands like Birdman, Ninja. I'm just playing. Shout out to Pap. Here we go.
I need to know. I'm asking Papoose. Can we get like a mixtape EP with y'all together?
Well, yeah, you can see that in the future, but I gotta say this, November 28th, my new project is coming. It's a very unique project, and I think the people gonna love it, so look forward to that.
We be doing something together. I just want to keep getting better. When you're rapping like with a rap god, you know, you don't need to jump on the track with them. Like, you gotta like really come.
Hey, but look, real quick though, shout out to her supporting her man. I respect it. But now, baby, stop playing, dog. Stop. Rap God. First off, shout out to the Most High God. Don't take that as disrespect. But yeah. Only rap God out this mug gotta be like Young Moolah Baby. Shout out to Wayne, nigga. Shout out to Wayne. Other than that, y'all gotta chill. Oh, maybe Eminem. You know, Eminem will beat me up. On the white side, people. On the white side. You need to leave. On the white side, no Hassan. Here we go.
Compare. So I'm pretty good, but I still want to keep perfecting my craft in that.
Yeah.
Before we jump on the track, you know what I'm saying? But I think we will, though. We will. I wanted to ask you.
All right. So first things first, we got to bring y'all up to speed. We had her and her man taking a picture the other day. Oh, and I found a Hazel Lee video. Oh no, this is not it. But yeah, her and her man took a picture the other day, and everybody was sitting there like, this relationship might be fake, and he has a side piece. Let me see if I can find that footage right here. So right here, we have fans noticing Pap ignoring his girlfriend Claressa Shields' request for a kiss. And I mean, it's not a big deal. I guess it's the way it happened and how she got mad. She was like, yeah, I'm finna beat this ninja later. I'm finna beat the brakes off of him for not kissing me when I say kiss me. Now, I don't know if Pap's into that kind of stuff, and I'm just playing, Pap. Please don't send the Goonies after me, because I know you be with the gang banging people, okay? You be with the gang bangers. Word to Remy. But you need to leave. Here we go. She said, kiss me. Look at that face. She said, yeah, when we get home. Shout out to this white ninja. I don't know what his name was, but he said this. She said, when we get home, I'm going to punch, ninja. I'm going to punch. Yeah. She said, you don't want to kiss me in front of the paparazzi? All right, wait till we get behind closed doors. Yeah, she like, yeah. She said, kiss me. And he said, hey. That's what he said. He said, hey. Here we go. Now, the craziest thing is, somebody told me that the person recording the video, and this is allegedly, like I said, everything you guys see is for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. To protect myself, none of this is real. But somebody supposedly said that the person recording the video is his side piece. You need to leave. Now, I don't know what to believe. Shout out to Pap. Pap, don't beat me up if you ever see this. But it's like, damn, so is that the reason why he didn't kiss her?
But what the hell, boy?
Because technically it makes sense. In a sense, right? It would make sense. Hey, man. Hey, look. Claressa. Well, let me not say that. Here we go. Hold on. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say he definitely did. LOL. She needs to relax. She gonna punch the ish out of him when he get home. She was finna get mad till she remembered it was being recorded. Yeah, she was finna turn up on that boy and say, you know what? Put them paws up. Let's go to work, okay? Let's go to work. She most definitely asked for a kiss and he deflected. He always do this. The saltiness was very strong on her face. Was they playing Fat Joe's What's Love or somebody added it to be messy? That's a good question. But yeah, I mean, I don't think he's seen it. He might have heard it, but I don't think he's seen it. But he did curve her, bro. Goddamn. And ladies, I continue to tell you, ladies, deal with a man that's actually into you. Like, if a man's attracted to you physically, it's more than just that, but that should let you know enough. So like I said, that ninja don't want to kiss you. You got to side eye that ninja like, Now, at the same time, I speak from a perspective, like I said, I'm somewhat of a hypochondriac. So me personally, I just ain't kissing nobody. Like I said, if it was a hookup and we pull up and we hooking up, at this point, now that I'm older, and now that I know the things that I can't unknow, yo, bro, I'm of and shout out to the ladies, not all the ladies, but I'm of the opinion that some of these girls, bro, I can't even say what I want to say because they gonna turn up on me and beat me up and eat me up in the comments, bro. But yeah, baby, you can't kiss me, baby. I'm sorry, you gonna have to kiss my neck, okay? Not to say it like that, but I gotta see that. Well, never mind. Here we go.
To ask you, because there's been a lot going on with the boxing, with the back and forth with Laila Ali. I know she said that she doesn't want to get in the ring, but you're right. But I want to know, who else do you want to get in the ring with? The girls are champions right now. I done beat the best already. I am the best. So her saying she didn't want to fight me just proves that you made all you hate documentaries and then you don't want to fight. You just.
And shout out to the white people that watch my show. When y'all see a black girl go like this, you know, that means the fuck, okay? That's what that means. If you didn't know, now you know, okay? If you didn't know, now you know. I'm teaching you nonverbal cues when it comes to this community. I'm not going to expose everything. Shout out to the black people. You know, black people are very selective with who they let into their world. But that means the fuck. Here we go.
Want to go back and forth and make videos? Like,
the fuck?
It's a little absurd. But anyways,
let me run
other girls
that
to beat
back.
up. She's not the only one.
Let me run that back. So now when you guys watch it, it makes sense. So every time y'all see, that means the fuck. Here we go.
I wanted to ask you, because there's been a lot going on with the boxing, with the back and forth with Laila Ali. I know she said that she doesn't want to get in the ring, but you're right. But I want to know, who else do you want to get in the ring with? The girls are champions right now.
The fuck?
I done beat the best already. I am the best. So her saying she didn't want to fight me just proves that you made all you hate documentaries and then you don't want to fight. You just want to go back and forth and make videos. Like,
the fuck?
It's a little absurd. But anyways,
She be a
it's other girls
professional,
to beat up. She's not the only one. She hasn't fought in 17 years. I think that's a smart move for her not to fight against me. So kudos to her. Good luck with everything. But
and shout out to the beautiful Claressa Shields, Miss Claressa Shields. I hope I can meet you in person. But I'm always going to ask you. I'm going to ask you when I meet you in person. If Laila, I'm always going to continue to say this. Y'all know I stand firm in my principles, bro. Just like I say, like, shout out to the gang banging ninjas. Like, I get it. But at the same time, I'll be looking at y'all ninjas like,
But what the hell, boy?
But yeah. You know, I just want to make a funny face. But yeah, with Claressa Shields, I'm not willing to die, but I'm willing to stand. Cause when people say they're willing to die on the hill, I'll be looking at them like,
What the hell? Oh my!
Like, do you not hear yourself when you speak? But yeah, I'm willing to stand on the hill of, if Laila Ali has not fought in 17 years, why would you want to fight her, bro? Like, she's not like, that's like Michael Jordan not playing basketball in 17 years and saying, I want to play one-on-one against LeBron James. That doesn't make sense. Even now, like wherever they're at right now, it just doesn't make sense. But it's okay. I get it because of the name, right? It's the name. The name holds weight, but it's like, it's not the flex you think. But shout out to everybody that's fucking with, you know, excuse my French, that's rocking with Laila. You feel me? I'm rocking with Claressa, but I'm not gonna say I'm criticizing her. I'm not criticizing her, but I gotta beg the question, bro, because I'm like, bro, where's the, like, what does it prove if she hasn't fought in 17 years? That's just me though. You know, some things, like my logic is a bit different from other people's logic. So I don't care who you is. Like, for example, I can't use Drake. Who? Like I said, I don't even know, bro. Like, I'm trying to put it in perspective from my point of view. Like I said, it's like me saying, you know, I got a bad leg now, but back in the day when I was at my tip top shape, let me go play ball against somebody that's retired. It just doesn't make sense. If I beat them, it's like they're retired. But that's just me though. Here we go.
listen, we got Shadesha Green that can get it, French on Cruz that can get it, Mikaela Mayer that can get it. Whoever want to get smoked by the GOAT can get smoked.
I want to get smoked by the GOAT. Okay? The GOAT, my bad.
You need to leave.
I'm just trolling, Pap. I'm just trolling. But what I was finna say was, really, in all actuality, I would like some tickets. Now, I don't want no tickets so y'all can try and jump me and do the weird shit that some of y'all be doing out here in these streets. But I do want to have some tickets so I can see you fight in real life. Yes, sir. And hopefully if I speak into existence and it happened, that'd be lit too. But here we go.
I turn out nobody. Anybody who thinks they can beat me in a fight, I welcome it to it. Come on.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I got some smoke for Papoose. Now, she been dropping freestyles and songs, but I need to know. I'm asking Papoose, can we get like a mixtape EP with y'all together?
Well, yeah, you can see that in the future, but I got to say this, November 28th, my new project is coming. It's a very unique project, and I think the people going to love it, so look forward to that.
Okay.
We be doing something together. I just want to keep getting better. When you're rapping like with a rap god, you know, you don't need to jump on the track with them. Like, you got to like really come.
Boy, what the hell, boy?
Nah, like I said, I'm trolling, but much respect to her for showing love to her man, okay? You feel me? You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. I respect it. So she feel like her man is a rap god. Hey, she's supposed to feel like that, ain't it? Here we go.
Compare. So I'm pretty good, but I still want to keep perfecting my craft in that.
Word.
Before we jump on the track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I think we will, though. We will. I wanted to ask you.
Shout out to Claressa Shields, the GOAT, man. And with that being said, that's it for tonight's show. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Hey, man, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. Late night, my bad for coming in here so late. We're gonna come in here early tomorrow. I had to make sure to fix the stuff. Past that, yeah, bro, we about to start selling these clothes. Y'all gonna see me switch the fit up. When I switch the fit up, y'all know what it is. I'm still a Panther all day, baby. Still a Panther all day. A Black Panther, precisely. You know, I'm not actually part of the Black Panthers. I would like to be, maybe. What it is though, you know, when I was in college, I went to Florida International University, and our mascot was a panther. So, you know, I consider myself a Black Panther. You did. You know, back in the day, I always reminisce, and not that I peaked in college or whatever, but I reminisce. You know, I had the choice of going to FAU, which is the Owls, and FIU, which is the Panthers. And I felt like that was such a surreal thing because I'm a very poetic person in my head. And I was like, damn, you know, it's like, go with the Owls and be wise and intelligent, or go with the Panthers and be like one of the soldiers on the ground. And I chose to be a soldier. Yeah. Who said the song? If the status ain't hood, better be street if you're looking for me. I need a soldier. Shout out to her, whoever that was, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's why I call myself Black Panther. But yeah, y'all gonna see me switch the drip up. When y'all see me switch the drip up, it's just to show y'all what we got, what we selling on a Black Pill. Shout out to everybody that's gonna fuck with the website. Let me show y'all the website real quick. Y'all not gonna see it, but y'all can see a little bit of it, right? And I'm gonna explain what I mean by that right now. So you can go on Google. Shout out to Google. Let me make this smaller. And you can type in, hold on, interact. You can type in the garden. You can type in the gardenofb.com, right? The Garden of B. What the? Well, this is embarrassing. I guess I don't have enough metadata yet, but I can still show it to you. Hold on. Let me add a new web source. Let me see. Browser source. All right. 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. Add source. Shit. Add a new source. The Garden of B.com. The Garden. 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. I know nobody's in here. I'm talking to myself. Have I lost my mind, guys? I always ask myself that. Have I lost my mind? The Garden of B.com. All right. Let me take off the overflow. Open it up. Okay. And then close. All right. So this is the website right here. Here we go. Yep. So like I said, I mean, I'm gonna open it back up. I opened it to show it to some people. I'm gonna open it back up. But shout out to the Garden of B, man. You know, I brand. Y'all know what it is. I made this idea myself. I was supposed to have a song called The Garden of B way back when. And I just ended up turning it to the store. It just made sense. And of course, it's a spinoff of The Garden of Eden. Shout out to the Adams and Eves. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. But right now, you guys can sign up for our newsletter to be the first to know when we launch. Also, you know, you get codes, you know, you get discounts and stuff. We have some discounts going on, at least for the rest of the year, right? For Black Friday and all that kind of stuff. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all just, you know, peep game. Like I said, I'm gonna be selling some stuff right now. It's not too branded, too much in the Black Adam. Like, it's certain stuff that I like. But it's not all Black Adam. Y'all see what I'm talking about when you see what we're selling. Past that, hopefully you cop something. It's winter clothes for the winter season. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know I love clothes. Yeah, so I mean, it's the start of something big. I feel like it, at least. And we're powered by Shopify. Shout out to Shopify. You get that free promo. Yeah, bro, like I said, y'all go check that out. Y'all sign up. Past that, that's it for tonight's show, man. Everybody have a good work week, man. It's gonna be a long one. You know, it's cold out here in these streets. Like, I'm cold right now. My stomach feel off. Drinking too much coffee and shit. I'll be high off of coffee these days. So that way, if you guys see my eyes look a little lower, a little bit off or red, hey, man, I'm high off that coffee. Because I got to keep pushing, because now it's that grind, okay? Because we're not going to be young forever. So I got to push myself. It's a lot of things I want to do before I leave. And I know I ain't leaving no time soon, but I always tell you guys, I am aware of my mortality, okay? Don't get it twisted. Anyways, like I said, enough being so serious. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance, you are the core. Shout out to the Adams of Ease. We back in here.